And I'm feeling good, and I'm feeling fresh, and I'm feeling like I'm back in the studio again. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Storytime. Welcome to Storytime Slots, ladies and gentlemen. Man, last time I've done one of these studio videos, slots didn't exist. A lot of catchphrases that we brought to the channel just didn't exist. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've done one of these in a controlled environment. No cars, no casinos, just yours truly, a microphone, a camera, lights, and rock and roll. What's up, guys? What's up, ladies and gentlemen? How are you guys doing today? I'm doing great, I'm doing great. I just got a text. Yeah, I just started and I just got a text. Sorry about that. It's only fitting. Things don't go off as hitched. As planned. Did I say that right? Hitched? What? What are you saying, Bahagan? What are you saying? Mr. Storytime Slots, STS. All right, gamblers. What are we talking about today? We're talking about how I went from a crazy gambler, a crazy mofo losing thousands of dollars a week, to what I do now. How I went from high rolling status, diamond club card, hosted, the perks, the dinners, the free plays, personal visits from the host, calls, texts, and, well, cost me a lot of money, a lot of nerves. I had to adjust something. I adjusted my play. I took some time off. You don't know the story? Let me rehash it for you guys. I took some time off, right? And I had to figure out a way to play like a regular low-rolling dude. Again. Remember the days when you just started getting into slots? Those $1 bets, $2 bets. I had to go from betting $12.50, $25 spins, $100 blackjack hands, $500 blackjack hands, to, regular slow-rolling bets. I'll tell you right now, it was hard at first. It wasn't easy. For multiple reasons. Things just didn't excite me at first. It wasn't exciting. The bonuses were smaller. The returns were very small. But I wasn't losing as much. The money would last more. It wasn't fun in the beginning. Kind of reminds me of the days where now, when I play minimum bets, I don't like playing minimum bets. Today, it just doesn't do anything for me. It doesn't do anything for my excitement playing minimum bets. Sure, you can hit something. Sure, we all can, win $1,000. But in reality, we're playing for bonuses. We're playing to last. We're playing to have a good time. We're going to get bonuses. And we want those bonuses to be somewhat satisfactory. In order to do that, what do we got to do? Bet a little bigger, right? So where am I at? Where am I at right now? My mindset right now has shifted so much that right now, my $5 bets are like the old $25 bets. Really, I think $5 bets are big for me. I think those are huge spins. Because I adjusted the way I play, my mind reset itself. So long gone are those $25 days. Now the $25 days were great as well. I had some good times because the bonuses were big. I would win hand pays. I would win big jackpots once in a while, right? The chances of you hitting a hand pay is greater at $25 a spin. We all know those things. Let's not talk about that, Vahagan. We all know that betting $25 a spin, you're more likely to get a hand pay. Yeah. In this video, we're talking about my mind, my mindset. Am I having fun betting low bets? Am I having fun? It takes a little bit of time. It takes a little bit of time. Being away from the place helps. And then knowing that, hey, look, I got to take $500. Days of me taking $5,000 are long gone, man. That's hard-earned money. That's money that I can use somewhere else. That's money I can go to Italy. That's money I can do other things with that are beneficiary for my life. Something I can really get something out of, right? But let's say I want to gamble still. Like, I want to have fun. I don't want to totally neglect the gambling. And I want to still be in that environment. Well, the only choice was to go in with 1/10 the bankroll. 1/10 the bankroll is $500. What can you do with $500? Not a heck of a whole lot. Betting $12.50 a spin. How fast does the money go? Betting $12.50 a spin, ladies and gentlemen. That money just flies. It's nothing. It's like $5. Even $5 a spin, it's like not enough cash. So, number one, I let some time go by. Okay, I still wanted to go. And remember, this is my transition from high roller to regular roller. This is my transition from a gambler. Like, oh my God, the days I lived, the days, the frustrations, the thinking about what I've just done. Yeah, we had some good days too. I mean, I've had some killer days. I've had some killer moments. I'll never forget them. But there was more days where I'd say, damn it, I just lost a heck of a whole lot of money. I could have done something else with. So, me being in that situation, recognizing that situation, this happened to me a couple of times. I used to be going to these poker halls at Commerce Casino. I took a break from that. Then I started playing slots at my local casinos. I took a break from that. Then I came back high rolling blackjack. I took a break from that. When they brought the shuffle machines in the house and they changed the way they shuffled during the breaks. They used to hand shuffle. You know, you'd sit there 2-3 minutes. You know, if you guys remember, Lotus Room before they remodeled was a blackjack, was more colorful. It was more lit up. Remember the old style? Anyway, they brought these shuffle machines and everything changed for me. I don't know if it's the machines or it's my luck. I don't know. I'm not smart enough to know what's going on there, but I can tell you what I saw. And I saw the blackjack not being blackjacky enough for me. Like, honestly, I used to win, I'd say 5 out of 10 times. I used to hit something nice playing blackjack, taking 3,000-4,000, walking out of there with 8-9. And it only took 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 5 out of 10 visits. I was doing great. And a lot of times I would break even. But then they brought the shuffle machines and things changed. But what I'm trying to get at is, then I took a break from that. Then I came back, got into the Dragon Link stuff. You know the story about my Dragon Link, how I was introduced to it in Vegas, how I was up 5,000 from it, blew it. Ever since then, it's been Dragon Link, and people always ask me, why do you play such a high volatile machine? Let me tell you something, guys. Dragon Link, there's a reason why Dragon Link is the most popular slot machine, the most popular game on the casino floor. Because it's fun. Because it's fun. Ask anybody. Why? Why do people go and play Dragon Link? Why are all the Dragon Link machines always full? Got to ask yourself that question. People sometimes hit grands. People sometimes hit majors. I've seen crazy things happen on Dragon Link. So then I came back, Dragon Link, high limit Dragon Link when I came back, right? But then I had to stop myself and say, man, this is not sustainable for me. This is not sustainable. It's going to kill me. So I took another break. Came back as a regular low roller, and I tried it. The first couple of visits to my local casino were just boring. I tried it, and then I went back to my old tendencies. I took more money out, started betting $25 a spin, $12.50 a spin, lost my ass, went home, and I wanted to call it quits right then and there. As gamblers, how many times have we quit and restarted, quit and restarted, quit and restarted? A lot. So in this period of time, I took a really long break. I said, if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna come back kind of having those high rolling memories and days in my distant rear view mirror. And I did that. I took a long time off, came back, and I tried it again with low rolling bets. This time was a little different. Okay, this time was a little different. I lost my ass. The $500 went fast. The budget, it didn't sustain. Again, it was hard, but my mind reset itself. My mind was ready to just have fun again. It wasn't about the money. It wasn't about, hey, I'm going right now to the casino and I'm going to go win a major. It wasn't about that anymore. It was about just going there and having fun. And if whatever happens, happens. Sometimes we let that get the best of us. We want to hit it. We see neighbors hitting it. Hey, man, this guy's hitting majors. How come I can't hit something? What's wrong with me? Are they picking on me? Is it my player's card? How many times do we blame and we get upset? We get on tilt. We start betting more. When you get upset at a casino, do you start betting more or do you start betting less? You start betting bigger amounts. I just listened to a slot influencer yesterday say, how am I going to get my money back? I got to bet big. See, there's a gambler. He's there to win money. Got to go there just to have fun and be entertained, guys. We got to drop this mindset of I'm going there to win money. I'm going there to make money. We got to end that talk because it just doesn't work out majority of the time. So it was different at first, but then I got used to it. Now, when I'm betting $7.50 a spin, when I'm doing 3 times multiplier on 10 cents, you see it on the plays right now. I'm so excited. I feel like I'm betting $50 spins. $10 spin. Whoa, what's going on here? Well, again, $10, $250, $2,500 minor, $10 spin. Oh my God, the money's going so fast at $10 a spin. A lot of people in the comments suggest you got to play 25 and up, man. You got to play 25 and up. And I'm thinking to myself, yeah, yes and no. Yes, the money will go fast. No. Vice versa. Yes, I might hit something big. Couple minors, this, that. However, no, the money goes so fast. If you don't hit anything and you're destined to, if you're not lucky, you're destined to lose a lot of money, man. It's not worth it, guys. It's really not. I don't know about you, but we all work hard for our money, man. If we're filthy rich, that's a different story. I don't know. Would you gamble if you were filthy rich? You'd travel, you'd do fun things. I don't think you would gamble, would you? Would you gamble if you were filthy rich? Let me know. That's a good question. All of a sudden you win the Powerball. Powerball is probably 800 million now. By the way, if you listen to this video and you went and bought a Powerball because Storytime Slots mentioned Powerball, let me know if you win it. Kick me down $1 million. No, but would you gamble if you were filthy rich? That's a good question. Me and a friend, we always throw it back and forth. Why go to a casino? It's still fun. Yeah, you're going there to have fun, sure. But you're going to bet big because you have all this money now. Can you control that, though? Can you control betting low still and going there to have fun if you got millions in the bank? And that's another hurdle that we got to talk about and think about, right? I don't know your financial situation, ladies and gentlemen. You might be very wealthy, but you still can control it because you know the pitfalls of gambling. You know that this can lead to you withdrawing more of those millions. And at the end of the year, your tax guy's going to look at you and say, what have you done? What have you done? Or your accountant or whatever, or your wife or whoever takes care of your finances if you don't do it by yourself. So that's something to think about. It's something to think about. But anyway, back to the topic. It took some time. Now betting 750 a spin, 1250 is like, oh my God, this is huge, right? 25, forget about it. That's like betting $150 for me. Will things change for me? I don't know. We don't know the future, man. We don't know the future. You might see me spinning 1250 a little more, couple times. Yeah, sure. I want to be the one hitting those big hand pays too. But you gotta be careful. I gotta be careful. I gotta be careful not to getting suckered in again. The gambling addiction kicks in again, and we're screwed. We are royally screwed because now we're back to where we were. All that staying away from the game, resetting your brain, you're back at it. Betting big bets. All it takes is one big hit and you're back at it. How fast will that grand go when you don't invest it? How fast will that grand disappear if nothing happens? You don't do anything with that money. You don't put it away. I always say this. If you're gonna hit something big, right? You're there, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, you look left, you look right, you look straight, and all of a sudden you got all the fireballs all lined up. And you hit a grand out of nowhere, $20,000, $50,000, $100,000 coming to you. And, when that happens, the key, and I always say this, just because you hit 20 grand, just because you hit it big, first of all, get up and go home, right? What do? Bet 19. If it's 20, I'd go home with $19,000. I'll swing for the fences. I'd go bet $100 a spin, 10 spins. I'm out. 10 spins. Who cares? You just hit 20 grand. Do the 1,000. That's what I would do. Never hit, I never do $100 spins. Here's my chance. Nah, I probably wouldn't do 100. That's too little. $50 spins is more like it. 20 spins. Let's see what happens. See if I could build on that. But $1,000 limit, and that's all. Take the 19,000 and go home. That's what I would do. Take the 19K and go home. Go party somewhere else. You don't need drinks at the bar. You don't need a hotel. Go home, sleep it off. If you're in Vegas for the weekend, go to your room, sleep it off. Go to a restaurant, enjoy yourself, stop gambling for the trip. When you get home, do something with that money, put it away, and then when you go back to the casino for your second visit, go back to your old ways. Don't change your bet. Don't take more money because you hit 19K. Don't take more money because you have some backing now. You have a bigger bankroll. Now I'm going to make $50 spins. Nah. If I had $1 for every time somebody told me the story when they hit a grand, now they took it back to the casino and they're like, and it didn't take them long to gamble all that money away because they were betting big, I'd be a rich man if I had $1 every time I heard that story. I'm not saying don't gamble if you enjoy it. Just continue your routine. Continue your whatever you're doing. Don't change. Okay, all right, fine. All right, I think you're being a little too strict, Vahagan. Kick back, man. I just won 19,000. Let me make the occasional $25 spin. Okay, fine. Give yourself that luxury. Give yourself that cookie. Give yourself that reward. But make sure you hop back onto your normal bet size. Because, guys, it's all about, for me, it's all about having fun. That's why I turned the corner. You know why I turned the corner recently? I just realized, hey, man, what am I doing? I can control this. I enjoy casinos. I enjoy them. Why restrain myself from something that I enjoy doing? If this guy can go and be that responsible gambler, if this guy can go and be that middle-of-the-road dude, why can't I? Why can't I go enjoy it? Why am I restricting myself from going to a place where I enjoy it? It just takes a little bit of discipline. It just takes a little bit of, hey, time off from visits, controlling yourself, making your money last longer, taking a really disciplined, really structured budget, knowing when to get up, knowing when to leave, knowing your situational awareness. Hey, you know what? I need work on that. I'm not saying I know everything. I'm not saying I'm professional. No, I actually need work on situational awareness. I actually need work on getting up and going on with the profit. No, my dumb ass sits there and perfect example of this. 4 days ago, what did this lady do? Hit 2 minors, got up, moved machines, hit another bonus, got up, moved machines, and so on. What did my dumb ass do? Oh, I just hit $300. I'm going to continue playing this machine like a dumbass. What are you doing, dude? Take that high watermark somewhere else, man. That's my damn weakness. I just cannot get the hell up. I don't know what it is. Get up, man. Move to another machine. What are you doing just sitting there like a dumbass? If others can do it, lady, guy gets up, hits another bonus. What are you doing sitting there giving all that bonus money back plus another $100? I mean, that's something I need work on. So yeah, that's about it, guys. Today I wanted to get back into the studio. I kind of missed this environment. We're going to do more of these, more controlled environment. I love it. You know, this is my background. This is what I do. I love microphone and lights and all this good stuff. This is what I like. This is my cup of tea. I was born for this kind of stuff. Studio story time over here. Studio story time in the house. We're on the air, baby. Saturday only. Sale at Yamava Resort and Casino. Let's get ready to gamble. Sunday. Come in for your gift card. So, all jokes aside, that's how I went from, pretending I was, a high roller to just a regular dude, playing small bets. Like I said, man, $10 spins is like $100 spin for me right now. Who knows what happens in the future? If I'm sponsored, $100 bets, I don't know, man. I don't know what's going to happen. But for now, I'm having fun. Okay? For now, I'm having a good time. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'm back. Storytime Slots is back. And I enjoy you guys. I enjoy doing this. All right? Let me comment down below. Let me know some of the things you've done if you went down that same path I did. Going from big bets to regular bets. And how did that make you feel? Did you break? Did you go back to big bets? Did you, stop altogether? What did you do? Let me know in the comments. And what do you do to kind of control yourself? And what do you do to get up and move and take a profit home? Stop dumping the profits, guys. Stop dumping the profits. We got to stop it. I got to stop it. Salat man got to stop it. We'll see you guys on the next one. Always remember, gamble responsibly. Play with the money you can afford to burn with a match. Have fun with it if you're going to go to the casino. Always have fun, because you're there to have fun and spend time. And most importantly, you need to rock and roll. We'll see you next time. This is Vahagan. This is Storytime Slots. Like, subscribe, and share. See you later. Bye-bye.